Hi there. It is a beautiful day to start February, and I wanted to send a quick message to encourage you. It's Candlemas today, February the 2nd, 2/2/22, which is rather fun. But I love this day for three reasons in particular. First, it's 40 days since Christmas, and so it's the day where we remember Jesus being presented as a baby at the temple according to the Jewish custom. For me, it's a delightful reminder of the wonder and magic of Advent and Christmas and of the Incarnation, of celebrating the Word becoming flesh and dwelling among us. Remember that Simeon and Anna had both been faithfully waiting for years and years and years in the temple, convinced that one day they would, with their own eyes, see the Messiah. And Simeon's beautiful words are sung to this day every night at evensong, aren't they, in cathedrals around the country. Lord, now lettest thy servant depart in peace according to thy word. For mine eyes have seen thy salvation, which thou hast preparest before the face of all people, to be a light to lighten the Gentiles and to be the glory of thy people Israel. I love the words of the King James Version, a light to lighten. And I'm so thankful that that light reaches all the way to us here at the tail end of this long winter and this difficult year or two we've all experienced. It's like the gentle warmth of the sun touching our face on a winter's day. And it's a warmth we can also feel in our hearts as well, isn't it? And I love the humility of an old man like Simeon who welcomes God through holding this baby Jesus close to his heart. So Candlemas, a day traditionally to light candles, to remember the light of the world reaching as far as you and me from those humblest beginnings in Bethlehem, and to remind us to bring something of that light and life and warmth to the darkness of today's world. Secondly, I love today because Candlemas overlays the older Celtic celebration of Imbolc, which celebrated the lengthening of the natural light. February the 1st to the 3rd is the midway point between the winter solstice, the shortest day, and the spring equinox. And it's that point in our calendar when we can actually sense, kind of with our eyes, that the days are getting longer. So please be encouraged. If the winter and the lack of light has been getting to you, we really can now celebrate the gentle turning of the year today. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, remember too that God's creation is a gentle ebb and flow between night and day, light and dark, summer and winter, and we really are part of a glorious whole together. Third, I really feel so blessed because it also happens to be my birthday on the 2nd of February. So it's a lovely reminder to me just what an extraordinary privilege it is, this gift of life, this invitation to be here, to draw breath and to see and hear and feel and taste and touch and smell this world, and to remind ourselves that we are a part of God's glorious creation. I'd wanted to do something a bit more substantial, like a podcast or a longer winter video as a gift to you, but I've been feeling quite fatigued in the last couple of weeks, so I just had to listen to my body, and I've practiced letting go of that desire to do something bigger. But whether you're feeling a bit weak and weary today, or indeed if you're full of life and hope and snowdrops and sunshine, let's remember together that we do live each precious day in the light of what happened on that first Christmas, and in the light of God's glorious creation on a day like this, and in the promise that all things are being made new. I will be back for my Lent email series before long, and I'll be sending a note to my mailing list if you're on that, just to let you know about that. But for now, may the gentle warmth of the sun fall upon your face. May the gentle warmth of God's love be felt in your heart. A light to lighten us all, a love to touch us that we can carry with us into these days ahead. Peace be with you, and God bless.